Okay, everyone in this meeting, I want you to know that it is very special to be here tonight. My name is JB King. If you're meeting me for the first time today, or if today is your first time of joining my program, I want you to know that you will be very glad that you did, because I have so many things I want to show you in this board today. Today, I want to show you totally practical, okay? Because this board is amazing. Believe me, Royalq is the best thing that has happened to anyone you could think of. Those who will believe you to use this bot will thank you, knowing that the best thing you have done for them is to show them this bot. See, Royalq is the greatest landing page of crypto trading. I'm telling you, the greatest landing platform for crypto trading, especially when you are making money from crypto opportunities. You are a buy and hold trader, or you are a Binance future trader. If you make those a lot of money, Royalq is a very beautiful platform where you can comfortably trust your money with the board and forget about it. And every end of the month, you are going to be smiling. Okay, and now you have to understand, in this amazing board, there is two types of trading. Okay, there is two types of trading. Now, one type of trading is manual trading. Now, the second type of trading is copy trading. Now, in manual trading, it's divided into two parts again. We have cycle trading, we have one shot. Okay, now if you are trading on copy trade, there is nothing like one shot. Copy trade only have one direction. It is cycle trading for those who want to be in the game for a long run. Okay, now if you are doing manual trading, you still have two options: to set the trade yourself, to manipulate the trade yourself, and or for you to just put a manual setting and just leave it to run on cycle, or for you to trade one shot, which I don't actually advise at all. Okay, so that's why I came tonight to teach you a few tricks. You know what I'm about to share with you tonight, I could have charged you for it, because I know I am trying to show you something. Believe me, I'm trying to show you something. I'm just so excited because of what I want to show you, you know, because I just want to pour out my heart for you today. It's Thursday, and I don't know why I'm so excited. And out of excitement, I just want to show you this, okay? Now, most of you must have seen the video that I posted that where I showed that I made 70% in 75% in 1 month, I think 9 days. Yes, it was not just a video. It was a real experience when I don't even have much knowledge about Royalq. Talk of more of now. If I want to do such a thing, I could actually get it to 100%, because now I have much more knowledge. Okay, so right now I want to share some of it with you. Okay, so right now you're looking at this trade is a manual setting, and the reason why I want to show with this account is because it doesn't have any copy trade. Because what I'm about to show you right now is how anyone can trade Royalq. Let's assume you want to start up, you don't have money to copy the trade. Maybe you have the time to learn about it. Now, how you can actually set a wonderful trade. How you can actually pick the coins yourself without having anyone to tell you which coin to pick. You could just go pick the coin yourself, and I could show you on a running trade how you can actually manipulate a running trade. A trade that is already running, how you can actually manipulate it. Okay, so that's the stuff I want to show you tonight. Okay, let's assume that you want to start trading. One of the things you must always observe is that if you are looking at these coins, or if you are looking at this trade, you are going to be finding something. If you look at the increase rate of this coin, you could see this guy has made 8%, this guy is just 2%. And you could see this guy is just recovering, okay? So one of the ways of choosing a coin that will actually do well whenever you want to trade a Royalq is to look for a coin that has the most decrease percentage. Okay, this one T4 is just minus 174. I mean, that is too low. We're looking for something, at least if we could find a decrease trade that has up to, just like you see This has done an increase of 9% today, 9% profit today. So if you are looking for a particular trade that will start giving you profit, look for the one that has -9 like this or -14. Wow, when you saw such a trade, that is a perfect trade. In fact, that is the best pick you could do for that moment. Now, I can tell you how you can trade it on cycle, and after a while, maybe if you see it's not going to work, then you can quit from the trade, okay? So right now, we're trying to look on Binance to see if we could see any trade that has a more lower or decrease percentage. And we find out we can't find any here. Okay, we look at Huobi and see if we see ICPC at -3.6. I mean, that's the highest we can see right now. Okay, we looking, okay, you see we couldn't find, right? Now, okay, that shows that most of the coins are in returning mode. Now, I want you to understand something. Okay, Suchi is at -2.53 or 54. Now, I want you to know that dip is coming. Believe me when I tell you a dip is coming. Now, Uniswap is at -2, okay, XML, okay. Now, I want you to know that the dip is coming. Just know that. Put it in the back of your mind. Dip is coming. I don't know when, but it's coming, okay? So, but nothing to be afraid of. I'm going to show you a little tricks tonight. Okay, so now let's look at ICP. ICP. Let's trade it because it's the one that has the highest number of decrease. Now, how would we know what we should do? Should we actually trade this market? What should we do? Let's actually go to Binance to look up ICPC so that we could see what is actually happening in the market. Wow, 27, man, is a good coin. Wow. You see, I'm going to set this kind of coin, put it in a cycle and wait. If I had money, if I had a lot of money, let's assume in 2008 for one coin, I could love to trade this particular coin as a one coin, just as a one coin, because it has potential. I have seen this ICPC at 95. I think that's correct. I mean, yes, because it was when I started Royalq last year, ICPC was my best coin because it was so volatile. Okay, you see, at 124. Okay, did you see that? It has gotten to 124. Okay, this is 1 day candle at 124. Yes, because I knew ICP was around 120 something, back to 90 something, 80 something. I was on it since then until now. Okay, so imagine you had a lot of money to trade this particular coin. Now look at all the green candles you are seeing here are profit. Every single green candle you saw on this chart are profit. Now you could bear me witness that the green candle are more than the red candle. So that shows you the maximum profit that was benefited from this particular coin, ICPC. Now, even though the market is going down, it has opportunity to make maximum profit. But for you to make that maximum profit, you got to have enough money to buy it all the way down. So if you have all the maximum profit to buy it all the way down from 124, right now at 127, now you are much more better than the guys who is holding the coin. You know, I have a meeting with some of us on Telegram group I think that was yesterday, and we spent almost 1 hour and I drop a lot of information. Now, hear me, guys. I'm going to start coming on Telegram every morning on Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, and Friday morning. I'm going to be showing up on Telegram group, Telegram live chat. I'm going to be dropping urgent information. Ask those who attended the last one. I gave them a lot of information. So start joining us early in the morning on Telegram group, Nigerian time, 8 o'clock. Now, wherever you are, try to check what time that should be in your country. If you are in Asia like me, it should be evening time. So at that time, I believe both Asia, both Nigeria, everybody can join at that particular time, no matter the country where you're from. Okay. So now, when we look at this particular market, we could find out something. Wow, it's a very good position. And how do I know it's a good position? I want you to look at the previous market. Just look at the previous market. Now, if you look at the previous market, what happened here? There's a lot of profits here. We made profit from here to here. Oh, sorry, from profit. Now the bot buys again here. There's a lot of profit, real bull run, right inside the dip. The market now falls from 124 down to 27. Right inside the depth of 27. See what's happening. A real bull run. Did you see the price, the profit? Now what happens again? The bot buys it again down to here, run a bull run again, right inside the deep. Each of the candlestick you see here is a day. It represents one day. Now look at that. Sell here, make profit here, sell here, a little profit here. Now here, buy down to here. Now it's about to reverse. Okay, so we could trust to trade this market at this point. Now, if you are getting into cryptocurrency, I have given you number one coin you should have as a cycle trade. Because if after the dip, this coin is actually going to go up. Okay, so that means even if you are trading it as a one coin with $1,000 using a good optimized setting, I will show you some secret today. Okay, now you're going to make a lot of profit trading just this particular one coin. Okay, so what do we do next? Now we've looked at the chart. It's what happens before that is happening again. Let's look at the previous ones. Did you see that? It has been falling. Did you see that? So it's actually about to resurrect. You see? It's actually about to resurrect. You see that? You see the turning point? So it's actually about to resurrect. So what do? Get involved. Did you see that? It moves straight all the way to 38. Now it's at 27. It has received support. Look at it. So it's supposed to go up again. Just like we could see other coins. Okay, just like we could see other coins. Sorry. Let's look at this. Just like we could see other coins, you could see other coins. You see this. Okay, let's look at Algo. Okay, then before I show you those ones that has done very well, 9%, so you could see the difference. Okay, you see the same thing happening here. It's minus 2.34. So it's going to be the next one in turn. So going to trade this one you saw at plus 3.75% is not a good choice. So going to trade the one you are looking already, you are seeing a good positive sign on it is not a good pick to do. Okay, let's go to Agua and see what's happening in Agua. Now let's look at the previous days. Did you see this? Every green candle is a profit. Can you see on this particular day in this coin, some people made $500. I made in one of my accounts 180, in the other one 280, just from this particular day. Okay, that's the beauty of cryptocurrency. Okay, and the particular money that is apportioned to that Algo, I'm not sure is up to 300, but at least it made 100x trading just that coin that particular day. And when such a day happens, that's one of the things I'm going to show you how to take advantage. Okay, because there is always a bull run in the deep. Always. Now, if you understand it, at every bull run, now I'm going to tell you one thing. This is not a financial advice, because you must know what I'm about to teach you is risky. But if you know how to do it, you could make massive profit trading. Okay, and actually, even as it's risky, it's only risky because you don't know how. If you know how, it's simple. Okay, now let's see from here in this Algo. This is a bull run. The market dip, see the dip down to this point. Guess what happened after the dip? Instantly, the dip recovers from here to here. Check from here to here. What happened? It took 3 days. Let's assume in 3 days to dip from 2.4 down to 1.4 and recovers 50% on that particular third day. It takes 3 days to dip, let's say 100%, recovers 50% on the particular day. It dips 100%, recovers 50%. Instantly. Do you see the beauty? So the people who is shouting, oh, the dip, because they are both stopped buying from here. The guy who is bought up to this point has accumulated this profit within 1 minute. His bot will just be speaking. Bah, 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 bah. He will just receive a notification. Bam, bam, bam. You know, it will be too fast. You know, before he opens, he will be seeing $50-something, $100, depending on how much you put in the market. And it didn't just stop on that particular day. The next day, look at the green candle, it continues. The next upper day, it goes up again before it now dips. You see that? You see, even in that dip, this green candle was a profit. It dips here. This was a profit. It dips down here. This was a profit. It dips down here. This was a profit. You see, every green candle, do you see that? Another bull run in the dip. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Complete 1 week, it was running bull run. Look at the previous one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Complete 5 days, it was on bull run. Where is it happening? In the dip. Remember, it is the same coin some people are trading. They are saying they are not making profit. The guys who have money, who buy the dip, is making real profit right in the dip. So that's why I told you, you can't trade Royalq one shot. If you want to trade Royalq and enjoy the most beautiful part of this spot, you got to engage in a cycle trade. That is the beauty of this bot. It's not about one shot. If you want to trade one shot, you don't need Royalq. Come here directly on Binance, do your one shot. I'm pouring my heart to you, you know? Okay. Now look at it. See the bull run. See the bull run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On this day, he buy. Look at the sell. He sell it from here to here again. Okay. Now the 7th day, it dips again. Buy. The next day, it starts bull run again. 1, 2. Okay. It dips again. Buy. It sells again. It dips. It buys all the dip. You see. Now it begins to dip. It dipped down to here. Recover. This one was from here means the market go up, meaning profit. From here goes down, it buys. From here to this particular gap, remember what I told you about this, from here to here, it makes profit. In this green candle, it buys and sells. Now, as it's dipping, every space you are seeing under here is profit. All this empty space you are seeing here are all profit. Now, on this particular green, it's a profit. Now here it buys. So all you need is just have money in your account. Oh, just use optimized setting and let this board pick money for you like crazy from crypto space. Guys, I have people who use my copy trade. They don't call me on phone. I keep telling you this. They don't call me on phone. I'm not talking about people who are copying just few calls. I have people trading with 80,000, 70,000, 100,000, copying my trade. Yes. I have people trading with 40,000. They don't call me on phone. You know why? No matter what. In fact, the only thing they can experience is the market has dipped 90%. So the margin call is open, but the bot is not buying because there is no more setting that continues. So very soon, I'm going to be optimizing my copy trade, okay? Because of the dip that is coming. So we need to extend our buy. We need to buy more of the dip. Now, it's the game of people who have money, because as we are going to even buy more of the dip, we are going to buy it with even more money because we want to make the real money. Now, most of this asset has fallen very cheap. Can you imagine? ICPC from $2,000 is now $27. Imagine you have that coin, 1,000 pieces, you keep it, and you just buy it 1,000 pieces on this Binance, and you set your take profit at 1,005 or even at $2,000. Any day that coin pumped, your money will just be waiting for you in the account. You just set it there, leave it and forget it. 1 year, 2 years, one day it will happen. You will just open your account like this. You will see $2,000 times your 1,000 pieces. You just be seeing careless 2 million. Just like that. Something you invest $27,000 today. You could see 2 million in a, guys. Oh, it's all right. Now, when you see here, what are you going to see? You find out one thing. This market is in a position also to go up, okay? It has even, look at it, okay? Okay, a little push here, then it goes down. Now look at it. Okay, okay, so it's supposed to, the next thing now is supposed to go up. Even if it didn't go up very well, at least it's going to recover a bit like this. And that's a profit. So if you check both of them, you find out that ICP is in a more better position for you to buy. Okay, this is a more position. More, oh, you see, did you see that? Did you see that? See what's happening? It's okay. Now, this is a Binance. Okay, it should be different from this bot here. Bot should have less time. Okay, bot is this minus. So this is the best one to buy, ICP. So when you pick this ICP, what do? The first thing you have to do is to do the setting. That's the next thing to do. You go to the setting. So now you have known how to choose a coin. Now you go to the setting. Okay. Now what you see here is the board defaulted setting. Okay. Now this board defaulted setting cannot convert profit for you. Why? Because of the parameters. You see? So meaning if the coin did not drop 8%, you will not make any buy and sell that particular day. Why should we wait for the bot to drop 8% to make sales when we can divide this 8% maybe into 5 or 4 places to enable the bot, okay, at least bot, if you didn't get to 8%, at least you will get to 2% or 3% and return back. At least I could make sales. Okay. So now the beautiful thing about this defaulted setting, in fact, the beautiful thing I love about it is the money management. The money management is so much designed that it will produce much more profit if you have the money. This their money means you can trade one coin with, I think 2,000. I forgot, but I think 2008 something or 2005 something per coin. That's the money management here. If you want to use this money management, you need to have 2008 something dollars per coin. But if your coin ever dipped from here, here, each return is good profit, very good profit. Now, but it is not as good as I would want it because their profit percentage is very little, just 1.3. Meaning, even if it's fetching any profit, let him just take it at 1.3. Then I don't like it. That's why I created my settings. That is favoring everyone to make money. So what do? Now, one of the secrets I'm going to teach you is how to manipulate your first buy amount. Your first buy amount is the greatest secret I want to teach you tonight, okay? Because your first buy amount determines what you are buying. Whether you are on your 4th call, your 5th call, your 7th call, your 8th call, your 9th call, even your last call, your first buy amount is all that determines what you are buying. Any money management you are going to do, how much the currency, the bot is going to be buying for you at every dip, is your first buy amount that determines it. Any amount you are going to put in this place, because this is where your money management is. This is what we call money management. Okay, this is what we call the marginal cost, meaning the dip. As the market is dropping, how many percent do we need to drop before the bot will invest money for you? Okay, so this is the place you instructing how much you will be investing as the market drops. So whenever the market drops at 3.5, invest 20. 2 means these 2 times that first buy amount, which is $15. So 2 times $15 is $30, right? So that's how much he's going to invest here. So you are now telling him from 3.5, if you drop again to 4%, buy 4 times 15, okay? So you are telling him 8 times 15, 16 times 15, anything that is here times first buy amount. Whenever the market drops from the last place to another point, from this point to this point, okay? So now, let me show you what do you need to do. Let's assume you want to trade with $500, okay? You want to trade with $500, okay? Now, let's assume we want to make 27 calls, okay? We want to set it at 27 calls, okay? Now, our profit percentage still remain at, this is not what, you mustn't send this 27 call. I'm just doing an example. So when I teach you, you already know how to do it. I just want to teach you first by amount. Okay. Now, your this one goes to 1. Here goes to 1. Okay. Then the next thing is to click on your margin configuration, because now that you have set your margin call at 27, the next thing to do is to go and set it. So where do you set it? At this margin configuration. Okay. Now we click at margin configuration so that we can be able to set it. So you could see, okay, so what do we do? 2 things. If you want to set this 27 call and you are looking at a particular amount of dip, meaning this market, I've seen that this ICPC has gone very down. Okay. Let's assume we used 70% dip. Let's set it at 70% dip. But this is one thing I want you to understand. The lower your margin call, the faster your bot perform. But you must also understand that if you make this margin call very, very low, it will make you to do so many calls. And by doing so many calls, it will cost you more money, but it will give you more profit. May God help you to understand what I just said. Okay, let's move. Let's say, because we're looking at 70% call, 70 margin call, let's assume we start with 1.8, or let's assume we start with 1.7, 1.9, because we had a target. Okay, let's go here from 2 point. Now, I want you to know, because I'm making 27th call, okay, this is not, the parameters are not too far, they are not too close. Okay, now 2.1, 2.3, 2.5, 2.6, 2.8, 2.9, 3.1, 3.4, 3.6. Wow. Okay, let's do this one. 3.3, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9. Okay, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Okay, just 5. Okay, now I want you to know something. The reason why you could see my margin call could move to 4 point or 3 point, you know why? Because I am looking forward to achieve 27th call. Because, for instance, you that have $500, I want you to make good money, okay? So I didn't stretch forth the margin call too much, so that you don't make too much calls, because you want to accumulate much gain. Okay, but you can only accumulate much gain when we are in this kind of dip we are, where the market will always go down. So it will always make call, because it is easy to go 4% dip, or in a day go 9% dip and still come up. We have seen the profit, it can come up 9% in a day. Meaning if it come 9% in a day and it close 25 and 26 call, we could make profit of 10% on that particular day by just closing these 2 calls. Come on, let's be going. Okay, so now if you choose to reduce these particular numbers to make your last 27th call to be like 3.9, what do? You extend the call. Okay, but because of time, I wouldn't want to stretch it. So let's go to the money management side. Okay, at this money management side, let's assume we start with, okay, let's assume because we're using $50, because we're using $500 and we are making 27th call, it means 500 divided by 27 is $18. It's 18. So meaning $18 times 27 call is 487. So it gives us opportunity to use $18. Okay, to use $18. Okay, now what do we do? We are looking for accurate number to use for the money management to get closer to $18. So what we are looking for here is 50, okay? 50 times which number we want to put at the money management, because whatever is that is the money management, we times by our first buy amount. 50 times, let's assume in 0.3, $15. 50 times 0.4. Okay, let's assume we use this. Okay, let's assume we use this. So 0. What? 0.4. Okay. Okay, so we just go ahead 0.4 throughout. Okay, all the way down 0.4, all the way down. Okay, so I guess you understand what I mean. Should I just go ahead and be putting it? Just put it 0.4 all the way down. Okay, make sure you go through all of it 0.4 all the way down. Okay, now you are buying $20 each call. Okay, now another thing is, let's calculate and see how many dip we are able to buy with this set, because that is the most important one. That will show us whether we are in the right track or we have missed it. So you must always calculate it. It is very important. Okay, that's why I have to do it in this video, so you can know how important it is. 2.1, 2.3, 2.5 plus 2.6 plus 2.7 or 2.8 plus 2.9 plus 3.1 plus 3.3 plus 3.5 plus 3.6 plus 3.7 plus 3.8 plus 3.9 plus 4 plus 4.1 plus Hello, sorry guys, I didn't know the Zoom went off. Sorry guys, no audio. How long has this been? How long has this been? Please, can somebody write for me? How long has this been? How long? Please, just let me know how long. 15 minutes. Some say 10 minutes. No, I'm not sure. Okay, somebody write to me. Where did you stop? Where did I stop? During the calculation. Oh. Okay. Then that's beautiful. Are you seeing my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay, let's go back to the, thank you, David, for calling me. Let's go back to the calculation. Okay. Please, because I did not save it, okay? I didn't save it. You saw the numbers I put. Because I did not save it, let me show you. The calculation I did was 95.2% deep at 27th call, okay? At 27th call, okay? Now, I told you, if you want to know somebody who understands this trade, after you have looked at their setting, the next thing you are going to look at is at their profit allocation, this place. Go to look at this place. Okay, go to look here. Now, anybody you go to look at this back office, whether a copy trade or somebody teaching you how to trade, if they still have this 1.3, or they even reduce it to 1.1, know that they don't know, they don't understand the trade. Just I'm being honest with you. Just know that they don't understand the trade. If from the setting you saw me do, the fourth setting was, the fourth call was 2, and the fifth call was 2.3, and the sixth call was 2.4, and the seventh call was 2.6. Now let's check it. We say to the robot, if you move down from 2%, can you hear me? Oh God. Why all these things, man? It's where no screen, we can't see your screen. But I asked if you can see my screen. Somebody said yes. Sorry, it's the guy who said yes that confused me. I say, can you see my screen? Somebody said yes. Okay, I didn't see the one that said we can't see. Oh, sorry, guys. What a great information. What a great information. It's okay. Okay. Just like you had what I said. Imagine anytime you want to use someone's bot, let me show it again. Anytime you want to use somebody's settings, okay, or you want to get involved with anybody, after you have looked at their thread setting, okay. Now, I believe each of every one of you saw the thread setting that I did. Please, if you saw the thread setting that I did, please, can you write for me? Yes, you saw the thread setting. If you understand the thread setting, please let me know. Yes, I understand the thread setting. Okay, I want to see on the chat box, if you understand the thread setting, just let me know. Yes, I understand the thread setting. Now, please, some of us, did you know what is thread setting? Did you know what is thread setting? No, we don't understand. Yes, you understand. Yes, I know. I don't understand. We didn't see it. Oh, okay, we don't. Now, the people who say they didn't see it, okay. Now, the people who say they didn't see it, I think they just joining us. I think they just joining us. Yes, I think they just joining us. Anybody who said they didn't see the thread setting, I think they don't. I don't understand the thread setting, but not the calculation. Okay, that means you didn't know about how the settings work. Okay, that one is different. Okay, don't understand. I don't understand too. Okay, okay, okay. Now, if you don't understand the thread setting, now the only problem is one thing. You are just new to this, okay? And there is my other videos you need to play to come to understand the thread setting. Actually, what I want to show you here tonight is a trick. Now, remember our first buy amount in this practical is $500, okay? It's $50 because we are trading with $500, okay? This trade setting we are doing is $500 trade setting, meaning we are trading with $500, okay? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do.